So, hi, dear Gemini. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal no contact love reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month, for the month of March 2026. If you are in no contact from last 1 year, then I don't think so. These readings are valid for you. Up to you if you want to watch or not. And the roles can be reversed also. The action can be from your side also. If it is not resonating, definitely not your story. Take whatever resonates and leave the other part. And don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass too, links are given below. So let's start. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, Gemini, their current feelings for you. We have the Fool card, the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. This is someone from inside, deep, deep, deep inside. They can't stop thinking negative about the situation. There's always a mental negative chatter going on in the background about the situation. Like, Gemini and me, oh no, was never a good match. We can never work out. We can never do this. We can never do that. Basically, their ego speaking. When it comes to the surface level energies, this person is feeling like taking the leap of faith with the universe, jumping into the unknown because they still feel the bond, still feel the feelings for you. But at the same time, they are feeling left out in the cold by you, by the situation, or maybe whatever they did is now making them feel like left out in the cold by the whole divine, if not you. So they have feelings, they feel the feelings on a deeper level. They feel like having this brand new chapter and brand new beginning. They feel like taking the risk of coming forward towards you again, but at the same time they are feeling like this can't go right in any possible way. This situation between me and Gemini, this can never work out. This is always going to hurt me or Gemini, or maybe we both are going to get hurt at the end of the day. So what's the use of even going in this direction? So even if they have emotions, they have a lots of excuses and reasons to not to come forward towards you and do something about the situation. Okay, fears, trust issues, abandonment issues, and this knowing that this is never going to work out between me and Gemini. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? We have the Death card, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. They want to end the confusion. If you guys have any confusion regarding the situation, if this was an on and off, in and out kind of a situation, this person definitely wants to end the confusions, emotional confusions between you guys. And if you guys were dealing with other people also, like whether both of you or one of you, they want both of you to choose this situation over everything else and everyone else. Plus, they want to talk to you about the regret, the guilt, the pain that they are carrying within themselves regarding the situation. So, okay, this is someone who is feeling a lot about the situation. These days, a lot of people are thinking about the past. So maybe they are also getting affected by whatever is happening in the cosmos. I don't know, and I don't blame the stars or planets or anything. But this person is feeling like cutting all the confusions from the situation and having this talk about the pain, the guilt, and or the regret that they are facing because of this situation. Okay, bottom of the deck is a Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to let you know that they have leveled up. Now they are mature enough. Now they are practical enough and understanding enough to make this situation work out in a mature and grounded way. So this person wants to handle this situation with a lot of maturity and groundedness, and they definitely want to remove the confusions, remove the other energies out of the situation. Okay, wow, takes a lot of energy to say all of this. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you by the end of this month, Gemini. We have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a Hierophant. There are very, very good chances that this person is going to open up the gates of communication between you and them. Like this person will try to enter in your DMs or try to enter in your inbox with a very friendly kind of vibe, with a very friendly kind of energy. And then once you guys are going to talk to each other again, they are going to behave in a very mature, very grounded, very practical way. Instead of creating any kind of mess, instead of being in this hateful or revengeful kind of energy, I do see somebody trying to handle the situation with a lot of love and compassion and lot of maturity and understanding of whatever happened was not a good thing. Good. This is really good. Bottom of the deck is a Hierophant. So this might be somebody who is very sensitive kind of a person, or they have some kind of spiritual inclination in their life. They are kind of a spiritual person, or at least trying to be, or now they are more inclined towards spirituality these days. Or maybe there is someone around you, a guru, a mentor, a father figure, a good friend, who is helping them to go through these problematic areas of your life, of their life, in a gentle way, in a positive way. So there is help around them, and there are very good chances that they are going to reconnect with you as a friend. They are going to show you their very mature and grounded kind of side. Now I don't know if this is going to last or if this is just a facade or something, but there are very good chances of communication between you guys as real, very beautiful, good friends, right? And that is going to open up the gates of communication for both of you. And I do see happiness here. So whatever you guys are going to do in the situation is actually a free will kind of energy. Yeah, I do sense a potential of a long term because the Hierophant is here. Now again, it's a free will if you guys want the long term thing or not, but there are good chances of communication. Again, if this is not possible, if you and them are impossible, if they haven't talked to you or like from more than 1 year or so, then I don't think so it's happening. Please don't live in any kind of illusion or delusion and living in some kind of fake happiness, and then like accusing the reader or blaming the whole divine for not giving you what you want. You are not the only Gemini on this planet Earth. There are lots of Gemini. And this situation is valid for those people mostly that are on and off, in and out. Communication, no communication, communication, no communication. And less than 1 year for sure. Right. I am not here to, you know, caress your ego or something, honey. I'm here to trigger you guys on so many levels that you guys are going to stick to the reality. My only point to do these readings are to trigger you to that level of fun, comfort, that you guys are going to stick to the reality and truth of every situation of your life, not about this area only. I know I'm being a bitch or something, but my love is tough, and this is how I love the people I feel like should be on the right path. And right path for me is just the reality. No illusions, no la la land or fairy tales, just the reality. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. We have the Sun card, the Strength card, the Justice. Bottom of the deck is a Magician. These are four major arcana cards. So this situation definitely created some kind of lifetime changes within yourself. Now, you should have crystal clear clarity before you are going to make any kind of life changing decisions, before you are going to take any kind of action in this direction. Justice, fairness, crystal clear clarity, and take a step back before you are going to jump into any kind of conclusions, before you are going to make any kind of life changing decisions. Don't forget why you guys broke up, why this no contact is happening. Stick to the reality and truth of the situation on every level. Then manifest whatever you are trying to manifest in this particular dynamics, or maybe whatever you are trying to manifest in your love and relationship area. But you should have 1,000% crystal clear clarity about the situation, about your actions, about why you are doing what, like why you are doing whatever you are doing, and stick to the reality and the truth. Justice here is like fairness, and then you can manifest exactly what you're looking forward to have in this department of your life. Okay, my love. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular area, related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Just leave it behind. Okay, my love. Treat the answer as a suggestion, not a final full-fledged answer, right? Apart from yes or no. And what else? Good to go. So you can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is unlikely. Unlikely is not an absolute no, but for the time being, I think, yeah. The unlikely card, while not an absolute no, does suggest that what you're asking about is unlikely to occur. However, it is a classic case of if anything changes, everything could change. The future is fluid, so make some changes and ask again. Cool. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.